Different ways to enter formulas. There are mainly two ways to enter a formula in a worksheet. Typing the formula directly in the cell. In this way, formula is directly typed in the cell after typing an equal sign as follows. After entering the formula in the cell, press the Enter key. When the Enter key is pressed, result of the formula gets appear in the cell. Typing the formula in the formula bar. In this way, we can type the formula in formula bar after selecting the cell as follows. After entering the formula, when we press the Enter key from the keyboard, the result will appear. Understanding cell range. A group of selected cells is called a range. The selected cells should be in continuation to form a range. When a range is selected in a worksheet, a rectangular shape is formed. We can use a cell range to perform a calculation on multiple cells. The address of a range is created by using the starting and the ending cell addresses separated by a colon sign. For example, if we have selected the cells from B2 to E3, then the address of the range will be B2:E3. Selecting a range in a worksheet. We can select a range by using the mouse and by using the Shift key. By using the mouse, perform the following steps to select a range by using the mouse. Step 1. Click on the first cell from which you want to start the range. Step 2. Press and hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse diagonally to select the desired range. Step 3. Release the mouse button on the cell up to which you want to select the range. The range gets selected. By using the Shift key, perform the following steps to select a range by using the Shift key. Step 1. Click on the first cell from which you want to start the range. Step 2. Press and hold the Shift key down from the keyboard and click on the last cell up to which you want to make selection. Step 3. Release the Shift key. The range gets selected. Naming a cell range. MS Excel allows us to assign a name to a cell range. This name can be used in place of cell address in formulas. Perform the following steps to assign a name to a cell range. Step 1. Select the range of cells to which you want to assign a name. Step 2. Click on the Formulas tab from the ribbon. Step 3. Click on the Define Name command under the Defined Names group. The New Name dialog box appears. Step 4. Type the name and click on the OK button. The assigned name gets appear in the name box. Now, we can use this name in place of cell address in formulas. Cell referencing in formulas and its types. A cell reference is a cell address that can be used in a formula to denote a specific cell. A formula may contain reference of other cells. In such case, the result of a formula depends on the values in the referenced cells. In case you make any change in the referenced cells, the result will automatically be changed. To see how this works, enter 10 in cell A1. Now select cell A2 and type is equal to A1 star 2 and press Enter key. The value in cell A2 is 20. If you change the value in cell A1 from 10 to any value, the value in cell A2 will also change. Cell references are especially helpful when you create complex formulas. There are three types of cell references used in Excel: relative, absolute, and mixed. Relative references. In relative reference, you actually refer to cell that is above or below and left or right to a number of rows or columns. When a formula that possesses a relative reference is copied from one cell to another cell, the value in the copied cell also changes. To use the relative cell reference, perform the following steps. Step 1. Select the cell that contains the formula in which the reference of other cells is used. In this case, we have selected the cell D3, which contains the equal to B3 star C3 formula to calculate the amount to be paid for the product. Step 2. Click on the copy command from the clipboard group under the Home tab. Step 3. Select another cell in which you want to copy the formula and click on the paste command from the clipboard group under the Home tab. Notice in the formula bar that the cell address that you have used in the formula gets changed accordingly. Absolute references. If you wish to maintain the original references as they were, then you should make use of the absolute references. If you want to make the formula retain the original reference when it is copied, then you should precede the column reference and the row reference by a dollar symbol. For example, if you want to give a discount of 10% on each product, then the discount will remain same for all the products. To calculate the amount to be paid, you should add the dollar sign with the cell that contains the discount percentage. In this case, the discount percentage is given in the cell D3. Hence, the formula will be is equal to, within brackets, B3 star C3 close brackets minus open brackets B3 star C3 star open bracket $D$3 close bracket. When you copy the formula to the next cell, address of the cell D3 will remain same as shown. Mixed references. A mixed reference is a reference that refers to a specific row or column. It is basically a combination of relative and absolute references. In some situations, you may need to make the cell reference as mixed reference so that you can lock either a column or a row by preceding it with a dollar symbol. For example, $A1 or $1. References to other worksheets. You can refer to cells in other worksheets within the same workbook just as easily as you refer to cells in the same worksheet. For example, to enter a reference to cell A2 in sheet 2 into cell A1 in sheet 1, do this. Step 1. Select cell A1 in sheet 1 and type an equal to sign. Step 2. Click the sheet 2 tab. Step 3. Click cell A2 and then press enter key. When you press enter key, sheet 1 is now active. Step 4. Select cell A1 and you will see that it contains the formula is equal to sheet 2 exclamation mark A2. The exclamation point separates the worksheet portion of the reference from the cell portion. Other workbook references. You can refer to cells of a worksheet in other workbooks in the same way you refer to cells in other worksheets within the same workbook. These references are called external references. For example, to enter a reference to Book 2 in Book 1, follow these steps. Step 1. Create two workbooks named Book 1 and Book 2. Step 2. Select cell A1 in sheet 1 of Book 1 and type an equal to sign. Step 3. Switch to Book 2 by pressing Alt plus Tab keys from the keyboard. Click to select cell A2. Step 4. Press Enter key. After you press Enter key, your formula in Book 1, cell 1 should be is equal to, within brackets Book 2, sheet 1 exclamation mark $A$2. This reference has three parts. 1. The workbook Book 2 in square brackets. 2. The worksheet sheet 1 followed by exclamation sign. 3. The cell having absolute reference. Hence, referencing cells in the external workbooks is done by selecting the workbook, then worksheet, and then the cell you want to link. Customize Worksheet tab. Perform the following steps to customize Worksheet tab. Step 1. Right-click the sheet tab that you want to customize. Step 2. Click on Rename to rename the sheet or tab color to select a tab color or Delete to delete the sheet. Step 3. Type in the name or select a color you would like for your spreadsheet. Step 4. The information will be added to the tab at the bottom of the spreadsheet. You can also use the Insert, Delete, and Move or Copy options to add new sheet, delete a sheet, and move or copy a sheet respectively. Functions. Functions are predefined formulas in Excel to perform both simple and complex calculations. They accept arguments and return values. Arguments are input to the functions. These arguments can be number or text. The values should be given in between opening and closing parentheses. Rules for using functions. All Excel functions must begin with equal to sign. Function name must be a valid Excel name. Function must be followed by opening and closing parentheses. Most of the functions must contain an argument within it. Categories of functions. Excel provides the following categories of functions. Statistical functions. Calculates the maximum, minimum, average, etc. of a set of numeric data. Financial functions. Calculates interest on a loan, number of installments of a loan, the amount of every installment, etc. Date and time functions. Calculates the day, month and year in a date and the hour, minute and second in a particular time. Mathematical functions. Calculates the square root or absolute value of a number, product of numbers, etc. Logical functions. Evaluates conditions such as x is greater than 5 and give the result as true or false. Text functions. Performs a number of operations on strings, that is a collection of characters like hello, friend, computer, etc., such as finding the length of a string, joining two strings, searching for one string inside another, etc. Database functions. Query a database based on the data contained in the database. Information functions. Provides information about a specific cell such as the type of data it contains, that is textual or numeric. Lookup and reference functions. Locate specific values in specific cells. Let us discuss some of these categories in detail. Mathematical functions. Functions, purpose, example. Sum, within brackets range. It returns the sum of a range. Input is equal to sum within brackets 4, 8, 12, 16. Output : 40. Product range. It multiplies the values in a range of cells. Input is equal to product within brackets 4, 2, 8. Output : 64. Mod, within brackets number, divisor. It returns the remainder after a number is divided by the divisor. Input is equal to mod within brackets 8, 5. Output : 2. SQRT within brackets number. It returns the square root of the given number. Input is equal to SQRT within brackets 81. Output : 9. INT within brackets number. It rounds number to an integer value. Input is equal to INT within brackets 14.25. Output : 14. Power within brackets number, power. It returns the result of a number raised to some power. Input is equal to power within brackets 5, 3. Output : 125. Count within brackets range. It returns the count of the number of values in the selected range. Input is equal to count within brackets 4, 8, 12. Output colon 3. Round within brackets number, number underscore of underscore digits. It returns a number after rounding to the specified digits. Input is equal to round within brackets 35.666, 2. Output colon 35.67. ABS within brackets number. It returns the absolute value of a given number. Input is equal to ABS within brackets minus 25. Output colon 25. Let us use the mathematical functions in MS Excel. Perform the following steps to use the mathematical functions. Step 1. Type the following data in the Excel worksheet. Step 2. To calculate the price of pencils, type the equal to product within brackets B3 colon C3 function in the cell D3. Step 3. Press the enter key from the keyboard. When you press the enter key, price of the pencils appears in the cell D3. Using the autofill feature, we can calculate the prices of the geometry boxes and pens. Step 4. To calculate the subtotal, type the equal to sign sum within brackets D3 colon D5 in the cell D6. Step 5. Press the enter key from the keyboard. When you press the enter key, subtotal appears in the cell D6. Step 6. Calculate the tax by using the equal to within brackets D6 star 7 slash 100 formula. Step 7. Calculate the total by using the equal to sum within brackets D6 colon D7 function. Final output appears as text functions. Functions, purpose, example. Concatenate text 1, text 2. It joins together two or more different text strings. Input colon equal to concatenate within brackets within inverted commas touch, within inverted commas pad, close bracket. Output colon touchpad left within brackets text, num underscore chars. It returns the specified number of characters from the left side of the text string. Input colon equal to left within brackets within inverted commas touch, 3. Output colon TOU. Right within brackets text, num underscore chars. It returns the specified number of characters from the right side of the text string. Input colon equal to right within brackets open inverted commas touch, close inverted commas, 3. Output colon UCH. Functions, purpose, example. Len within brackets text. It returns the length of the text string. Input colon equal to len within inverted commas within brackets touch. Output colon 5. Upper within brackets text. It converts the text string into uppercase. Input colon equal to upper within brackets within inverted commas touch. Output colon touch. Lower within brackets text. It converts the text string into lowercase. Input colon equal to lower within brackets within inverted commas touch. Output colon touch. Let us use the text functions by performing the following steps. Step 1. Type the following data in the MS Excel worksheet. Step 2. Type equal to concatenate within brackets A3, B3 function in the cell C3 to concatenate the first name and last name. Step 3. Press the Enter key from the keyboard. When you press the Enter key, first name and last name appear after concatenation. Step 4. Type equal to upper within brackets A3 function in the cell D3 to convert the first name into uppercase. After typing the function, press the Enter key from the keyboard. The first name appears in uppercase. Step 5. Type equal to lower within brackets A3 function in the cell E3 to convert the first name into lowercase. After typing the function, press the Enter key from the keyboard. Logical functions. Functions, purpose, example. Max within brackets range. It returns the largest value in the given range. Input is equal to max within brackets 4, 16, 12, 9. Output : 16. Min within brackets range. It returns the smallest value in the given range. Input : equal to min within brackets 4, 16, 12, 9. Output : 4. Average within brackets range. It returns the average of the given numbers in a range. Input : equal to average within brackets 12, 3, 6. Output : 7. If within brackets condition, value 1, value 2. It checks whether the given condition met and returns value 1 if the condition evaluates to true and returns value 2 if the condition evaluates to false. Percentage is equal to 80. Input : equal to if within brackets percentage is greater than or equal to 50 within inverted commas passed, within inverted commas failed, close bracket. Output : passed. Let us use the logical functions in MS Excel. Perform the following steps to use the logical functions. Step 1. Type the following data in the MS Excel worksheet. Step 2. Type equal to max within brackets B3 : F3 function in the cell G3 to find the maximum marks. Step 3. Press the Enter key from the keyboard. When you press the Enter key, the maximum marks appear in the cell G3. Using the autofill feature, find the maximum marks of each student. Similarly, we can find the minimum marks by using the min function. Step 4. Type equal to average within brackets B3 : F3 function in the cell I3 to find the average of marks. Step 5. Press the Enter key from the keyboard. When you press the Enter key, the average of marks appears in the cell I3. Using the autofill feature, we can calculate the average of marks of each student. Date and time functions. Functions, purpose, example. Today, open and close brackets. It returns the current date. Input : equal to today, open and close brackets. Output : 7/23/2019. Month. Open bracket today, open and close bracket, close bracket. It returns the current month. Input : equal to month, open bracket today, open and close brackets, close bracket. Output is equal to, repeat. Output : 7. Year. Open bracket today, open and close bracket, close bracket. It returns the current year. Input : equal to year, open bracket today, open and close bracket, close bracket. Output : 2019. Day. Open bracket today, open and close bracket, close bracket. It returns the current day. Input : equal to day, open bracket today, open and close bracket, output colon 23. Now, open and close brackets. It returns the current system date and time. Input colon equal to now, open and close bracket, output colon 21/05/2020 11 colon 24. R within brackets time. It returns the hour from a given time. Input colon equal to R, open bracket now, open and close brackets, close bracket. Output colon 11. Minute within brackets time. It returns the minutes from a given time. Input colon minute, open bracket now, open and close brackets, close bracket, output colon 24. Let us use the date functions in MS Excel by performing the following steps. Step 1. Type is equal to today, open and close bracket in the cell. Step 2. Press the Enter key from the keyboard. When you press the Enter key, the current date appears in the cell. Step 3. Type equal to month, open bracket today, open and close bracket, function in the cell and press the Enter key from the keyboard. The month of the current date will appear. We can also give the reference of a cell containing the date to the month, open and close bracket function. Similarly, we can use the year, open and close bracket, and day, open and close bracket functions to get the year and date from a date respectively. Charts in Excel. A chart is an effective way to display data in a pictorial form. It makes it easier to draw comparison and analyze the growth, relationship, and trends among the values in a table. Components of a chart. Chart title. Chart title describes the main aim and content of the chart. X-axis. X-axis is the horizontal axis of the chart. It is also called the category axis. Y-axis. Y-axis is the vertical axis of the chart. It is also called the value axis. Plot area. It is the rectangular area bounded by the two axes. It contains the actual chart and includes the plotted data, data series, category, and value axis. Data series. Data series is related to the set of values. It is represented by the bars or slices that represent the data values. Data labels. Data labels includes data values, category name, series name, legend keys, and values from cells. Grid lines. These can be either horizontal or vertical lines depending on the selected chart type. It makes it easier to read and understand the values. Legend. Legend is a key which shows the meanings of symbols and colors used in the chart. Chart area. The area that includes all objects and elements in a chart. Types of charts in MS Excel. Excel provides a variety of different chart forms such as bar, column, pie, line, area, donut, scatter, surface, or radar. Line chart. It is used to show trends over a period of time. It is similar to plotting a graph on a graph paper with its values on X and Y axis. It uses connecting dots to display trends over a period of time. Column chart. It is usually used to display the data in the form of vertical bars. It is used to show the changes in data over a period of time or comparison among the different data items. The categories are represented on the horizontal axis and the values are represented on the vertical axis. Pie chart. It is a circular chart divided into sectors where each sector shows the relative size of each value. It always shows only one data series. It is useful when you want to emphasize on a significant element. Bar chart. The bar chart displays the data in the form of long rectangular rods, also called bars. These bars can be placed horizontally on the chart area. It illustrates the comparisons amongst the individual items. In this chart, categories are represented on the vertical axis and values are represented on the horizontal axis. Area chart. It is used to display the quantitative magnitude of the data graphically. These charts are based on the features of the line chart. They basically emphasize the area between the line and the axis with the help of the colors, textures, pictures, etc. Scatter chart. Scatter charts, also known as XY scatter plot charts. They show the correlations between the two sets of values. The X and Y axis is used to represent the data plots on the chart. Creating a chart. To create a chart, follow these steps. Step 1. Select the range of cells, for example, A1:C5 in this case. Step 2. Click on Column Chart from Charts group under Insert tab. Step 3. Select a 2D column chart option from the drop-down list. A chart will be inserted in the Excel sheet as shown. Change chart type. You can change the type of an existing chart at any time. Perform the following steps to change the chart type. Step 1. Select the chart. Step 2. Click on the Change Chart Type command from Type group under the Design tab. Step 3. Click on Line from the left panel of the Change Chart Type dialog box. Step 4. Click on Line with Markers option from the right panel under Line group. The chart will change to line chart similar to this. Sorting data. Excel can arrange the selected data in ascending or descending order. This is called sorting of data. To sort data, follow these steps. Step 1. Select the data to be sorted. Step 2. Click on the Sort and Filter command from Editing group under the Home tab to open a drop-down list. Step 3. Click Sort A to Z within brackets for text and sort smallest to largest within brackets for numbers to sort the data in ascending order. The selected data gets arranged in ascending order. Custom sort. In case more than one columns are to be sorted in such a way that the first column is in ascending order, and if some data is same for more than one rows, then the second column of such rows gets sorted in descending order. You can do this in Excel using custom sort. To use custom sort, follow these steps. Step 1. Select the range of columns to be sorted. Step 2. Click on the Sort and Filter command from Editing group under Home tab to open a drop-down list. Step 3. Click on the Custom Sort option from the drop-down list to open Sort dialog box. Step 4. Check My Data has Headers checkbox if the selected columns have a heading at the top. Step 5. Click on the Sort By box to open List of column headers. Select a column head, for example, Marks Obtained. Step 6. Click on the Sort On box to select Values option. Step 7. Click on the Order box to select A to Z option in case of text data and smallest to largest option. Step 8. Click on the Add Level button on the top of the dialog box. This will add one more row to define new criteria. Step 9. Repeat steps 5 to 7 to sort marks in previous term column in descending order. Step 10. Click on the OK button. The data will be sorted according to the criteria defined.